She was always so kind to me, and when I finally got to play
to just be able to go out, enjoy myself as a player.
Newscraft Studio.
New Zealand cricket bid farewell to one of its greatest ambassadors as Sophie Devine walked out for the final time in international one-day cricket on Sunday. Her swan song came against England in the Women's World Cup, marking the end of a remarkable journey that spanned over 15 years. The veteran all-rounder, who had already announced her decision to retire from ODIs before the tournament began, ended her career amid warm applause from teammates, opponents, and fans alike. Devine's fearless strokeplay, tireless leadership, and unwavering commitment have shaped generations of White Ferns players. Though New Zealand's campaign fell short, her influence off the field and her enduring spirit on it ensured her farewell was one of celebration rather than sorrow. England dominate as Devine bows out. England's spinners dictated the proceedings in what turned out to be a one-sided contest, bowling out New Zealand for just 168, their lowest total of the tournament. Suzie Bates' lean patch continued, falling early to a loose stroke, while Georgia Plymouth tried to resurrect the innings with a lively 43 off 57 balls. Amelia Kerr partnered her for a 68-run stand, but once Alice Capsey removed Kerr and Charlie Dean trapped Plymouth in front, the collapse began. Devine, appearing composed and determined in her final ODI, tried to stabilize the innings. However, wickets kept tumbling around her, and she eventually departed for 23 after inside edging a delivery that wicketkeeper Amy Jones collected smartly. As she walked back, the English players and her teammates lined up to applaud a fitting tribute to a player who has given so much to women's cricket. The heartbeat of the White Ferns. Devine's retirement marks the end of an era for the White Ferns. Her leadership, energy, and competitive edge have long been the heartbeat of the team. Having made her debut as a teenager, she evolved from a promising fast bowler into one of the most complete all-rounders in world cricket. Amelia Kerr, who once looked up to Devine as a childhood hero, recalled how Devine inspired her growing up in Wellington. Kerr mentioned that Devine would often give her old playing shirts and gloves, adding that watching someone from their small hometown succeed on the global stage made her believe in her own dreams. She was always so kind to me, and when I finally got to play alongside her, it felt surreal, Kerr said, noting that Devine's fearless style and humility had a lasting impact on everyone around her. A leader who led by example. Several teammates described Devine's captaincy as following leadership and approach defined by action rather than words. Kerr pointed out how Devine's willingness to take charge during tough moments often lifted the entire side. Leader who echoed similar sentiments, calling Devine fearless and humble, and admired her ability to balance an elite career while managing diabetes, a challenge she rarely allowed to define her. Suzie Bates, Devine's longtime teammate and close friend, has perhaps seen her evolution most closely. Bates, who captained New Zealand before Devine took over, said their bond was built on respect and a shared desire to push the team forward. She admitted that early in their careers, they were fierce competitors, each trying to outdo the other. Over time, that rivalry blossomed into a partnership that defined New Zealand's golden era. Mutual respect and shared success. Reflecting on their journey, Bates recalled their emotional embrace after last year's World Cup triumph in Dubai. "We've shared so many highs and lows together," she said, explaining that both understood the pressures of leadership and leaned on each other during difficult times. Bates revealed that Devine's leadership allowed her to enjoy her cricket again, even after stepping down as captain. "There's so much trust between us. It has inspired me to be better every single day," Bates said. She also spoke about Devine's ability to balance intensity and humor. Bates noted that in recent years, Devine had learned to combine her fierce competitiveness with a light-hearted presence in the dressing room, cracking jokes, keeping spirits high, and being one of the girls. "It was this mix of passion and playfulness," she said, that made Devine both respected and loved.
When you play cricket against someone, you don't necessarily feel like you officially meet them, but I remember playing against her for the first time and thinking, oh wow, she's good, she hits the ball hard.
So as a kid I always looked up to her, and one thing that people always say about Sophie is how destructive she is. Cricket and international sport can be bloody hard. For me it's always been really important to enjoy myself, have a laugh, have a smile.
In a funny way, her silliness has been so brilliant for this group.
She's really created a joyous environment and has allowed everyone to be themselves and really express themselves.
The character that she is on and off the field, like, you wouldn't expect it, and she's just, you know, one of the funniest players I've ever had to play with.
Yeah, it's actually hard to put into words, I guess, the hole that Sophie will leave.
Yeah, knowing that this is going to be my last 50 over World Cup, to me I feel in such a positive space to just be able to go out, enjoy myself as a player, but also as a captain to lead with passion and heart and love for this group.
You've left your mark on the world, and stats and milestones will not truly account for what you've done for generations.
You've helped shape our team into one filled with love, mana and of course lots of laughter.
We see the fire, heat and soul and the willingness to get in the fight, and that will live on forever.
I think young Sophie from Tawa would be so proud of everything you've overcome, everything you've achieved and the person you've become.
Enjoy today and remember that everything that Divine Fame stands for. And in the words of Maya,
First time pulling on the shirt is always so special, and that will certainly always be in my brain in terms of the debut again back in 2006. The 2013 World Cup over here in India was really special. 2017, you know, the side that we had there. The home World Cup, I think it's every player's dream is to play a World Cup at home, and to have had that in my career, I certainly feel really lucky. I want to win, I'm desperate to win, and then I always want to give my all, so I certainly hope that I'm remembered as a competitive player.
For all of you guys to be here today, it's really special for me, and I think you all know how much this group means to me. I just want to say to you, Suze, like, yeah.
They have climbed their Everest.
I couldn't imagine being on this journey with anyone else. I don't love it. Just show those tears even more. I know when I finish up playing, I'm so proud of this team and every one of you. So, yeah, thank you.
I've been so lucky to have such incredible people in my corner, playing with me, supporting me. They've allowed me to, I guess, chase my dream and to be able to play international cricket for this long. I certainly couldn't have done it without their support.
Sophie really downplays the impact that she's had within our little country New Zealand, and let alone the world as well. I think growing up, watching her play, the impact that she's not only made on my career but a lot of other girls and boys' careers as well.
She's creating a huge legacy of her own, and rightly so, as she's one of New Zealand's best ever.
To get more awesome videos, like and subscribe this video.